Welcome or welcome back, my lovely water signs. I hope all is well, and this is going to be your June 2026 prediction style messages of what you may possibly need to know. Make sure you take what you feel that resonate, leave the rest for someone else. You can always check out your other elements to give you more messages. And don't forget, to Cancerians and Scorpios, you can check out Fire and Water if you're interested to get bonus messages. And without further ado, we're going to dive in. Oh yeah, at the end of the read, I am going to do a prediction style message for you guys. So I would like for you guys, if you want to think of 2 simple questions that you're curious about getting an answer to for the month of June, okay? And we will put that answer out towards the end of this read. Vibrational Spirit here. What is surrounding our lovely water signs stepping into June 2026? What can their energy be looking like? What's going on? What could be releasing? All right. We got 3 of Wands and we have the Moon here. You know, I feel like you guys are stepping into June with so much courage. Like, it's so much courage, so much determination, because 3 of Wands is usually that energy is after the 2 of Wands when you have your mind made up. Because when you're in the 2 of Wands, you're kind of contemplating back and forth about, you know, which choice to make, which decision to make. I feel like your mind is already made up right now. You're like, no, I know what I want. I know what I need to do, and I'm going to move accordingly. And I feel like with this moon, this is definitely what's releasing. I feel like you guys are releasing doubt on yourself. You're releasing fear here. You know, perhaps, you know, others could be trying to say things into your ear or put fear in your ear to make you like not take this 3 of Wands action towards something. And you're like, no. But I definitely feel like water signs, this has a lot to do with fear. And fear and negativity could say the most craziest, outlandish things to you. You know, illusions could be created. You know, so the negative subconscious could sit here and say all these things to you that have never happened. And you're like, no, I'm not going to let fear, you know, trip me up any longer and make me feel like I can't have what's rightfully mine here. So definitely that is being released here. And I like the 3 of Wands because it's like your ships are selling in, but it's also more so importantly, water signs that you're ready. It's like you have your bags packed. You have your feet already outside of the door. You just need like that green light or something to tell you to go. But something is approaching and coming in towards you. And you're definitely going to move past this fear, which you've been feeling, okay? Something could be released too, I feel. In June, there's some type of secret or something coming out. But I feel like water signs, this is something that you kind of already feel in the pit of your stomach, because water signs, you are very highly intuitive. You guys should know that you're a very intuitive zodiac sign placements. And I'm hearing a triple threat. So what I feel about that is like, it's saying you guys water signs are a triple threat. People are intimidated by you. I just feel like something shady is being revealed, like something's trying to be swept under the rug. But I feel like you've been feeling this for a long time, water signs, what this is. But then sometimes you'd be feeling like, I don't believe so. But it is something going to get revealed in June here, and it's definitely going to set you free. I feel like karma's going to be connected towards it, because it definitely could be people that's been trying to stop your blessings too. Speaking of blessings, what blessings are coming in for water signs, vibrational spirits stepping into June 2026? What blessings can they expect? 7 of Pentacles here. This is beautiful. You can expect that seed that you've been planting for so long, water signs, that is finally growing. And this definitely could be connected towards your finances here. And you see how she's like, you know, she's patiently waiting, but then she's kind of bored because she's kind of like, oh my gosh, I just want you to hurry up and grow already. And, you know, Pentacles is a really slow energy. So I can imagine that there has been, you know, things that you've been working on for so long here, water signs. And now in June, you're finally going to be able to see your seed sprout. You're going to be able to see what you planted grow. So it's something that you've been putting a lot of intention to, a lot of dedication to. And I feel like you're going to be reaping the rewards. You know, yes, it could be connected towards money. Let's be real, water signs. Okay, we're going to pull that out in your money and career messages soon, but it definitely could be connected towards like plans and things you're trying to work on here too. Stuff with your health. Any other blessings for water signs in June 2026? Vibrational spirit, love it. You got the 4 of Wands. Okay, so this is celebration here. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be having a really nice time here. If you haven't been out in a long time, like, you know, going out, celebrating, partying, or just really enjoying life here, you definitely will be enjoying life. Okay, you will be the life of the party. You could be definitely celebrating some wins here in June. June could be a celebration month for a lot of you guys here. You know, June is a lot of graduations go on. It could be engagements, but I feel like connected towards you, that could be for you too as well, water signs. But also it could even be like a congratulations to something here. You know, it definitely could be like You know, you get the house that you want, the car that you want, the, you know, the job, the business. Something is worth you celebrating and having a good time here. You see how the difference is from the Seven of Pentacles? It's like you've been waiting on something and then now you receive it. And it just dawned on my big head just now, y'all, because I realized the Three of Wands came out as your energy and the Four of Wands came out. See what I'm saying? So it's like you're not going to let fear hold you back from what it is that's rightfully yours here. Yeah, I wanted to pull out an extra card just to see. And look, another major arcana is the Death card, Scorpio energy here, and it's the end. That's what it is. It's like a new beginning comes in. You know, I feel like water signs, if you're listening and this is current time that you're listening to this read here, meaning you're listening to this while this is the last week of May here, this is a sign to show that a cycle has cleared out. All right, a cycle is cleared out, is done. June is your new month for you to prosper. June is your new month for you to grow here. And I feel like too, water signs, it's because you put it into something as well here too. Something's done, like out of your life that has been repeated. Anything else high vibrational angels, water signs need to know stepping into June? Look at that. We have the goddess of the unknown here. See, look at that. I just said about new chapters. It says a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear with the moon energy. That's what you're doing. And you're embracing the unknown. That is exactly what you are doing here, water signs. You're removing fear out the equation and you're embracing the unknown. I feel like some of you could be literally saying that, or maybe this is a hint. You should say that and just say, I'm embracing the unknown. Sometimes when we say unknown, you could get scared about that, right, guys? You could be like, well, I don't want to embrace the unknown. What if I say that and it's something negative? Okay, but what if you say that and it's something good? You know, I remember I said this before on the video when I said sometimes we have a tendency to give fear and negativity so much attention. We give them too much attention. We give fear too much. Yeah, it's something else I wanted to say. I'm being nosy because I see a cop pulling somebody over, so sorry, y'all. But no, but I feel like it's like, you know, giving fear too much attention, giving it too much grace. And I feel like you guys are not doing that. Anything else for water signs? June 2026 that they may need to know? Anything else? Okay, what this says. All right, so we have awakening here. This is a wonderful time for exploration, romance, and creativity. Okay, so you're in your awakening. You're waking up from, you know, everything that's been holding you down. It's been keeping you like in the dark, but I feel like it's stepping into this full light, you know, walking into June here. And romance could be on the agenda here for you guys here too. Sky's the limit, water signs. I love this. Let's see how money, career, and just money in general could be looking for you guys stepping into June. High racial spirit, what we have for water signs. Guys got, all right, you got a lot of cards that just came out. All right, let's claim it. I'm gonna claim all this. All right, so we have dress to impress here. So perhaps you guys could be with that Four of Wands. Maybe you could be getting invited to some type of job or fair or presentation. Maybe your presentation something. Maybe you're on stage doing something, motivating people here. You know, this is beautiful. Now we have unexpected expenses, right? But it's reversed here. And I'm going to claim that as unexpected expenses. If you had any unexpected expenses and things coming up here, water signs, it's going to be taken care of, period. Because look at that. You have a job offer coming in. Look, opportunity. Yep, it's going to be taken care of here, water signs. I feel like you had unexpected bills pop up. It's getting paid for in June. All right, say that. My bills and everything is paid in 2026. And mind you, it's paid in full. Amen. Ashe, okay? And you guys got an opportunity coming in here. New job opportunities. It could be a change of workplace, a business trip. Literally, this came out for somebody's sign. I don't know if this came out for you guys recently, water signs, or it came out for Cancers or Scorpio, but I remember seeing this and this together. So this might have came out for Cancers or water signs. It came out for you a week ago. So this is double confirmation that right opportunity is coming in. And you know what? Anytime I see this come out here, guys, I always speak positivity into y'all reads. I love to do that because you know how they said, be careful what you ask for. I'm praying that for y'all don't get just any job, not a job that's going to micromanage you, not a job that's going to have you working yourself to death. This is a job that is flexible. This is a job that you probably could work from home. You see this person is working from home and the palm trees is behind them. This is a job that gives you flexibility, freedom, being able to express your creativity, pay good as hell. That's the vibe that's coming in. All right. Ashe, amen. We're going to put that out there because I just don't want to be thinking negative, like we put negative right into the job here. All right, let's see. Anything else for water signs stepping into June? We got victory here, okay? So accomplishments here. Success has your name on it. You're accomplishing a lot of things here stepping into June. And look, another confirmation about a job again here, guys. So new job alerts. It could be something starting from 35 an hour to 50 an hour. Starting pay. And the skills that you have, you will be able to get this job. Or this could be a job that you're starting entry level, you're working your way up. Just believe it, okay? You're not going to be struggling anymore stepping into June here. Look at that, because we have 1010. That's connected with that death energy. Allowing the tower to fall so you can move on from this chapter here. And I feel like that's exactly what a lot of you guys are doing. Yep, you could be getting an acceptance letter, some type of award or approval coming into June, guys. Beautiful. This is really beautiful, water signs. I love that. All right, let's give you the answer to your 2 questions that you asked. All right, take what resonates. Vibrational spirit, can we get the first answer here for water signs for their question that they want answered stepping into June? We got a maybe here, okay? All right, let's get your second answer to your question. Thank you. And we have by no means, okay? So that's a no, or whatever it is that you asked. All right, water signs, I hope that summer all of this resonate for your highest good. And again, if you are interested into booking, feel free to look in the community tab for that information. I'm always here if you need me. And may you guys all have a blessed and safe June. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.